Douching your butt is the most important thing to do before seeing a hot man to ensure that you won't shart on him, so here is a full douching tutorial. Before I get started, please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. Please also check out my full bottoming course at the links below. I do have visual guides on there. And of course, for my premium douche kits, fully discreet and shipped right to your doorstep. Today, I am going to be using one of the enema bulbs from my premium douche kit to demonstrate. Filled up all the way with lukewarm water, of course. Not hot water, not warm water, not cold water, lukewarm water. All right, let's get started. Step 1, poop. You need to poop before you douche because you want to clean out the natural way first. This one lovely time I douched my butt while I was constipated with hard poops stuck in my rectum, and I ended up bleeding out of my butt and being celibate for a whole month, so let's not repeat my mistake. Of course, after you poop, spray your butthole with a Bite It if you have one, and or wipe your butt with toilet paper. Step 2. Lube up this tip right here with water-based lube. Lubing up the tip of your enema bulb before douching is kind of an underrated step. Like, no one really talks about it, but it's actually really important because lubing up this tip right here will not only help it find your butthole more easily, but it also ensures that this tip goes in safely and comfortably inside your butt. You don't want to shove anything up your butt dry without lubrication. That will cost you a trip to the doctors. As for the actual lubricant, you don't have to use water-based lube. You can use silicone-based lube if you want to. I just personally stick to water-based lube because that's what I use for other activities. This is my favorite water-based lube to use. It's from Heather Original. And for reference, my douche kits do come with lube as well. Ultimately, it's your choice, so pick a lube and lubricate this tip. Step 3. Find your butthole with this lubed tip. Personally, I'm used to doing a half squat over the toilet and putting my enema bulb through the front, past my testicles and past my taint. That's the path that I take to find my butthole. But with these enemas, you can douche from the back as if you are wiping your butt. It is possible and it is comfortable, so you can decide which way you want to go. Squeeze the bulb a little bit until you see some water come out from this tip here, and then hold that squeeze to avoid squirting air into your butt and getting those like really uncomfortable air farts. Step 4. Unclench your butthole while simultaneously putting this tip inside your butt. No one talks about how important it is to unclench your butthole when the tip of your enema bulb goes inside. If you don't unclench your hole and open up your butt muscles, not only will this tip be blocked by those muscles and like water will literally fail to go in when you squeeze it and it will just trickle down your thighs, but you could also get hurt if you try to jam this enema in without opening up your butt muscles. If you're not used to unclenching your hole or you're like unfamiliar with how to do it, you can start by telling your mind that you're pooping onto the enema. Don't worry, you won't actually poop because you pooped in step 1, I hope. All you're doing by pooping is unclenching your hole, because that's how we poop. We unclench and open up our holes so that we can push our poop chunks out. So don't worry about actually pooping and open up that hole. Insert this tip about this much. You don't need to put the entire thing in your butt. Step 5. Squeeze the bulb to put the water in. If you are using my douche and my premium douche kits, you can squeeze until all of the water in this bulb is in your butt. This bulb actually holds the perfect amount of water, and it's safe to put the entire thing in your butt for one round of douching. If you are using a traditional enema bulb like this one, you don't want to put the entire thing in. You might just want to stick to a quarter or half. It's really important to not put in too much water when you're douching your butt, because when you douche, you only need to clean out your rectum. If you put in too much water and water travels past your rectum and hits the sigmoid colon, you risk triggering other poops up there that would not have bothered you in the first place. And if you do that, you are going to spend the next 2 hours sharding out the Niagara Falls. Extra unnecessary time to clean out. I am unfortunately speaking from personal experience, so let's avoid that. Step 6. Leave the water in your butt for about 30 seconds to a minute. I like to shake my butt in this step because in my mind, that's like helping it clean out. I also like to start refilling my enema bulb while the water is in my butt so I can get like a head start on my next round of douching. Let's be time efficient. Step 7. Poop out the dirty water. It's always going to be dirty at first. Don't worry, this is normal. You are going to see poop chunks on the toilet bowl even though you literally pooped earlier. Don't be freaked out. It'll get cleaner and cleaner as you keep going. Step 8. Repeat 3 to 5 times or until you're fully clear and clean. I wouldn't go past like 6 times max because my butt does get sore from like over douching. It's also just like not great to overdo it. I find that the nights that I've douched more than 6 times were also the nights that I didn't have the best sessions afterwards because my butt would be too sore, and like, for what? But you can be the judge of that. We all have different butts. 3 to 5 times is the general recommended amount. Thank you guys so much for watching my douching tutorial. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you liked this video, please give it a good thumbs up. It really does help out with the YouTube algorithm. And subscribe to my channel if you're new here. Of course, turn on the notification bell. Don't forget to check out my full bottoming course at the links below. I do have visual guides on there. You won't be disappointed. And of course, don't forget my premium douche kits, fully discreet and shipped right to your doorstep. Check these out at the links below as well. And if you want to talk to me or make new friends or like learn more about butt health and butt stuff, join my Discord server at the links below. Thank you guys so much. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon.